smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Don't forget to catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. And also on live Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. And don't forget to hit me up if you want to debate knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams. And hit me up, bro. Hit me up if you want to debate. Let's get it cracking though. Look, man, Michael Jai White came out and had some very, very interesting things to say about Errol, Spence, and Terence Crawford. He basically say he got inside, so I'm gonna tell y'all what he said, paraphrasing. Go look the shit up verbatim, cause I don't feel like reading the shit, okay? But I done read it a couple times, so I'm gonna paraphrase this shit for you. Long story short, somebody let him know a month before the fight that Errol was looking like trash in training, that Errol was not himself, that Errol just looked like a shell of himself the whole camp, and that Errol had no business fighting. And he knew that shit going in. And he knew that shit going in. He had the inside info on that shit. Actor Michael Jai White, you know what I'm saying? Spawned. For those of us that's young enough, he spawned and shit. You know what I'm saying? He spawned. He really an action hero, but y'all probably know him, the younger generation, from the Tyler Perry movie and shit. Why Did I Get Married and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the ratchet lady. There was this ratchet wife. She say his name is so annoying and shit. Like, she make you not ever want to see the name Marcus again. Like, that's probably how y'all know him, but we know him. My generation, he played Spawn, bro. And that was a good ass movie, bro. But anyway. So he said all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence was a shell of himself in training, that he knew going in, that he had inside information that the dude that bro, his training camp was garbage. Like trash. He was a shell and he was just trash. That's what Michael Jai White said. He had inside information. So a couple things. Number one, if that's the case, post your ticket. Post your ticket, Michael Jai White, or where you just made buku money betting on Terence Crawford. I fucks heavy with Tank Davis. I fuck heavy with Abdullah Mason. I fuck heavy with Jesse Bam Rodriguez. I love me some Errol Spence. Rock with him heavy, bro. Somebody give me some inside information one day that one of them had trash ass camp. And they looking like they just doo-doo. I'm making some money off of them. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm making some money off of them. I'm not gonna hold. So, Michael Jai White, you need to post your ticket where you made a shit ton of money, bro. If you knew that shit a whole month before the fight. So, that's one thing. The second thing I say, bro, is, and other Errol Spence fans like myself, y'all get mad, bro. And I've even had a couple try to kick me out the club. Well, you ain't even from Dallas, bro. You ain't even rocking, like, you don't know shit. Like, you don't know shit. I'm sure, I bet you this. Errol Spence probably appreciates my stance on the fight far more than a lot of you dudes is making excuses for him. I guarantee you that. Guarantee you that. Take it to the bank and cash it, bro. But I'm still maintaining my stance, bro. Weight drained or not, shelling himself or not, he ain't number one. He ain't making no excuses. And if he had won the fight, nobody would be talking about that shit. Number two, whatever it is, bro, he chose that shit. He stood it up like a man and said, I'm staying here and I'm going for undisputed. He had options at 154. So even if he is a shell of himself and he weight drained, bro, that's the decision that he made to fight at that weight class, fight longer when he didn't have to. If he was having a horrible ass count and his count was garbage and he was looking like a shell of himself, it's still his decision to fight. Motherfucker pull out of fights all the time if they had a bad count. They suffer injury and count. They feel like they ain't gonna be 100. They do that all the time. He chose not to do that. Meaning, if I choose to do this shit anyway, then bro, it's no excuses. If I know I'm looking like trash and I choose to do it, bruh, I'm no excuses. If I know I'm struggling to make weight, if I know I'm weight drained, if I know I'm sticking around longer than I have to, but I choose to do it anyway, bruh, no excuses after that shit, man. If I have a debate on this motherfucker, and I know work done caught me up, I know, you know what I'm saying, the wife, the kids, I know I done got busy, and I ain't been able to train and or prepare properly and study what I need to study to be ready for a debate. And I go in that bitch and I shit the bed anyway, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear all the stuff that came up. I chose to go through with it anyway. When I could have said, nah, bro, I ain't ready. I had some shit come up. We're going to have to postpone it. Now, fighting ain't debating, but it's the same analogy, bro. No one, this gun, right? This my finger gun. Nobody put a gun up to Errol's head and said, say, bro, if what Michael Jai White is saying is true, go through with it anyway. And so what Michael Jai White and some of y'all need to understand is watching this video, bro. What y'all need to understand is, even though it's true, in my opinion, of course I got eyes, even though he may have struggled in that weight cut, even though he possibly could have not been himself, bro. You can't be talking about that shit as to why he lost or what's going on with him, and that's the only reason Bud looked the way that he look and shit, because you just looking like a hater, bro. And he ain't making no excuses. You can't make an excuse for something that he chose to do anyway. This is professional fucking sports, bro. Where motherfuckers make millions and millions and millions of dollars to go out there and put it on the line, bro. If you injured, don't play. But if you step on the field to play or you step in the ring, then, bro, we ain't trying to hear about your injuries, bro. No matter who it is, no matter how much I like somebody, bro. If you weight drained in combat sports, if you can't make the weight properly, they got a weight class that's unlimited that you can weigh whatever the fuck you want to weigh. And they definitely got weight classes that's well above welterweight, bro. So if you too goddamn big, then that's on you. Can't nobody make Errol fight at a weight class that he don't want to fight at, bro. So give him credit for making the fight. Give him credit for making the sacrifices. Give him credit for studying up like a man and going in there and trying to do what he said he was going to do. But don't make excuses for him, bro. That shit weak. So Michael Jai White, man, I hear you. But number one, I don't believe you. Cause you should be whatever you have, however many houses you got, however many hundreds of thousands of millions you got in the bank. If you had that type of information that you claiming, you need to show me a goddamn betting slip where you just came up heavy. Where you put it all on, like it should have been Michael Jai White makes a $4 million bet on Terence Crawford, comes up big, makes an easy $3 million because he knew it was coming because he had inside information. So until you show me that, whatever, bro. Whatever. And then the other thing, bro, you sounding like he literally said it might sound like I'm taking credit away from such and such, but that's not what I'm doing. That is exactly what people do when they do that shit. And I know as an Errol Spence fan, if Errol won that fight, I wouldn't tolerate nobody trying to take his credit away, bro. What you do is, I keep telling y'all this shit, you push for Errol to use whatever leverage he have left, having the network on his side, having that same stable of fighters that Bud apparently want to get it on with, and you use your leverage and you negotiate your way to get the rematch at 154 to see if you can do better. And that way, even if he don't win and he do better, then it'll put some credence to the fact that he just wasn't himself that night. But don't make excuses for it, bro. Like, y'all drive me crazy with that shit, man. And Michael Jai White, add him to the list of motherfuckers that drive me crazy with all these goddamn excuses, bro. Making shit look weak out here. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment below, smash a like. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.